Hello people, this is Red Sea of Red Sea Gaming. This is footage I recorded last week. It took me a week to take down this mountain, and as you can see, if you watched the video I posted on Facebook, this is the full video. And as you can see, I'm using only stone pickaxes, just like I said in the video. Mainly so I can ration the iron and make sure I keep the iron for important stuff like building hoppers and storage units. Like when I'm in survival, I ration everything. What's good about stone pickaxes and stone tools is that they're cheap. As I'm taking down the mountain, I make like 20 pickaxes at a time. That way I'll never really run out of tools. I have diamond pickaxes. I got plenty of diamonds as well, but I'm sort of rationing those too. Use those only for obsidian and any other materials I need to take down. This took a long while to do, taking down this mountain. The main plan of this is to take this mountain down and build a huge foundation for my castle. This castle is going to be huge. And I want the best looking castle I can ever want, because it's going to be my home on this server. If you watch my previous videos, you'll understand that my goal is to build a huge metropolis on this survival server. As you can see, I've taken out like 6 mountains since I started this server. I've gotten like 19 stacks of coal just from this mountain alone. Look at that, I keep finding coal as I take down the mountains. Sometimes I'll just crouch while I take out stone at the top, because what if I fell into a lava pit? As you can see here, I'm collecting materials. I never throw anything away. I need to store everything, even the dirt. The dirt can be used for something. It can be used for scaffolding, like a surface for me to stand on in midair. That way I can put details in hard to reach places. And also it could be used to make artificial grass. As you can see here, sometimes I gotta rinse and repeat. Like, I'm usually watching a lot of History Channel stuff while I'm doing this. Like, I gotta have something while I'm working on this. Some of my friends come up to me and say, you're crazy. But, hey, I'm doing this and I'm putting this on YouTube so you can share in my misery. Which is fun, right? Yeah, but I got so much coal that I already filled up a double chest by the time I was done with a huge majority of the mountain. Everything here takes time, and look, here's something new. You've never seen me do it in third person. Right now, I decided to try out third person for the first time. I can't really record myself from the sides or anything, because I realized I would need a second PS4 in order to do that. And I'm not made of cash, so I'll just have to stick with third person for now. At least you get a sense of scale when you look at it from a third person point of view. The goal is to take down this mountain to the point where it'll match with the first floor of the pillared hall for the castle. The castle will have 3 levels and have a pillared hall for each one of them, and also an in-castle harbor. And then the actual castle will be on the top. Like, some of my friends say, what are you doing? But I actually plan these in my head as I'm building them. I don't write them down, I just plan them, and I'm not basing this off of anybody else's work on Minecraft. This is completely my style. Of course I learned a few tips, but that's about it. If you looked at my last video on Facebook or my previous video on YouTube, that was a walkthrough of my 8-month journey to now. By the time I think I'm done with this castle, I'll probably have like 6 hours worth of footage. Like something that took months to do compressed into 6 hours would be crazy. I put like 150 minutes worth of footage into the editing bay and cut it down to 17 minutes. That's why everything's running at 8 times the speed. It was either that or I couldn't upload the video. If the video is too long, that's when there's problems. Unless you guys want to see this at full length, I'd have to divide it into parts. And look at that, that's me in my diamond armor. At first I started building with the diamond armor, as you can see here, but I eventually took off the armor, mainly because I was afraid of falling into a lava pit with priceless diamond armor. Like when I'm taking out a mountain like this, I have to be careful. What if there's a lava pit and I accidentally dig right into it? I don't know where the lava pits are, so I have to be careful. Just rinse and repeat, and as you can see, it's getting lower and lower. You see that cobblestone wall right there? Eventually I'm going to put my detail there, then it'll look nice just like the rest of the server. Basically, my process of building walls in this game are nice. Just the cobblestone core in the center, then I add the detail of the walls. I'm already planning what I'm going to do to this area. I got a castle to build, then I got a prison to build, then a coliseum. Then I have to start building the first district and finishing it so we can actually start building the city itself. It's going to be a long journey. I hope you guys are willing to go on that journey with me. This could take probably a year or two to finish, and I keep telling my friends this is a long-term survival project. Long term, it's called It's called this. I take out the mountains. I create an entire metropolis. I love size. So I love building in scale. So what you see here is my attempt to build huge in survival. Which means it takes longer. Building in detailed as well. Everything takes longer. It takes such a long time that you have to know your limits and take breaks, because 90% of the time I'm on here alone working on it. Single-handedly, I've already taken out an entire valley and 5 mountains on my own. So what you see here is a lot of it is being built by myself, mainly because some of my friends, they'll come on here, they'll help for a little bit, then they'll leave. I've been putting 10-hour days into this server. And look at that, now I have to fill that up with cobblestone to get rid of the water and all that coal. As you can see here, I gotta keep going. It's all about trying to get stuff done as fast as possible. I would use TNT, but I'm working in peaceful, so gunpowder is expensive, so I only use it for certain stuff. I build in peaceful mainly because I want to focus on the details and taking out the mountain without being harassed by monsters. You see those trees? They have to come down. If you guys like my commentaries, please leave a comment. I want to improve how I speak in the videos. Alright, this is me trying to figure out the final floor of the entire castle. This takes a while to get right because of how huge it is. It took me an hour to place all this stone brick, but I shortened it down so you guys could see it sped up. And I hold still for a second because I had to think. Or sometimes I forget I was filming. And here it is right here. I gotta keep doing that. As you can see how high I am. If I fall, I'm dead. So I'm actually working this crouch so I don't fall. This castle is meant to be the beacon of the entire server. It's meant to be the most important area of the whole server. Like, the metropolis is one thing, but the castle is meant to be the showcase. When people, when you're on PlayStation, you log in, you're classified as online. Your server is visible to people in the PlayStation communities. And then people select your world, they'll enter, and they'll actually spawn inside the castle. That's the plan. Because I'm building this castle on the spawn point of the server. I have to make this castle the first thing they see. I've already told my friends I intend to have this castle finished by January 1st, 2019. Mainly because I want to take my time, make sure it's the best looking castle ever. What you're seeing here is just the first week and a half of me working on this, just, getting it ready for the castle. This will be my small little Christmas project. Okay, since you guys have watched to this point, I'm gonna say this, that I not only do Minecraft videos, I also do other videos as well, but right now I've been focusing on Minecraft because I'm like, I had a lack of content on my channel before I started this world, but now I have all the content I could ever want. I'm gonna start, I'll still be uploading these videos, but I'm going to keep uploading these videos mainly because I actually have fun with this, with Minecraft in this world I made here. If you're having fun, you wanna do what makes you happy. Like in October, I intend to do some. I intend to play some horror games. Are you guys up for that? And of course, who knows? I might show my videos at that time in the Halloween texture pack. Alright, guys, I'm gonna end it right here. And thank you for watching to the end. I really appreciate it. And I'll be uploading more soon. So please stop by. Or please like, share, and subscribe. I put a lot of time into these videos. And every subscriber helps. Thank you very much. God bless.